Okay, let's finish this part and we can move on to the next part. Taod-taod gikapoy si Luning sa paglupad. Right? So later on is taod-taod. Taod-taod, right? Later on. Taod-taod gikapoy si Luning sa paglupad. Later on, Luning was tired from flying. Nitugpa usa siya sa ibabaw sa usa ka rosas. Alright, nitugpa. So here is an important word, tugpa. Tugpa is the root word meaning for something that's flying. So anything that's flying, whether it's an airplane, an insect, a bird, something that's flying to land briefly on something. Nitugpa, right? A landing place for something that's flying. So, and this is where we get the word tugpa. So, tugpahanan, right? If I say tugpahanan, which means airport in Cebuano, it's a place where all these planes go to land, right? So, tugpahanan is a landing place for planes. So, ni tugpa usa, and usa means for a little bit, right? Ni tugpa usa siya sa ibabaw sa usa ka rosa. She rested on top of one rose for a little bit. Sa iyang pagpahuway, so iyang pagpahuway, and pagpahuway is resting. So in her resting or in her rest or her resting, pahuway means to rest. Wala siya nakabantay kang Petra. She wasn't aware or taking notice or watching over Petra. And Petra is usa ka pilya nga bata nga nagtutok kanya. Okay? So usa ka pilya nga bata nga natutok kanya. So pilya nga bata is pilya first of all means mischievous girl or mischievous female. Pilya nga bata is a mischievous female girl child, a mischievous female child. Nga natutok kanya, who was staring. Tutok means to stare, like a staring contest. Tutok, or like to glare or to stare or to watch something without moving, right? You're like glaring or staring at some to her. Tutok kanya. Hinay hinay, so slow, right? Hinay means slow and calm, but hinay hinay reduplicated slowly. So slowly by slowly, ngandakop, gidakop ni Petra. So slowly, Petra caught. Dakop means to catch, right? You're gonna catch something with your hand, right? To something to be caught, right? Gidakop ni Petra si Luning gamit ang duha ka kamot niya. Petra caught Luning using her two hands. Naupay siya sa iyang nadakpan. The word here naupay, upay means to be relieved, but it's in a way where you're relieved that you did something, like you got it over with, and like you're happy and you're excited and you're relieved that something happened, that you did it, you finished, you accomplished it, right? So naupay siya sa iyang nadakpan. Here is she was relieved from what she caught, right? Nadakpan, the root word here is dakop again. Remember, like in gidakop, dakop is the root word. It's just been morphologically changed with the na and an. Nadakopan changes to nadakpan. Uy, kanindot ani nga mariposa. Wow, how beautiful this butterfly is. Talagsaon means one of a kind or rarity or something that's rare, something that exists in few. So it's a rarity. Talagsaon. And the root word here in talagsaon is usa. Usa means one, like the number one. Usa, duha, tulo, right? So talagsaon, and you can see it's been morphologically changed, right? And this is why it's important for you to know your morphological changes and the processes, because when you start conjugating these verbs, it's going to start coming to you easily when you start using your deletion and all that stuff, right? Talagsaon lamang ang mga pako nga susama sa usa ka balangaw. Talagsaon lamang means, wow, it's a one of a kind only or a rarity only. Ang mga pako, the wings that akin or alike. Susama. The root here is sama. Sama is the simile, using a simile, like comparing something using like and as, right? So susama means alike or akin to, right? Ang mga pako nga susama, so wings that are alike or akin to a rainbow. Balanga means rainbow. We already told you that. So nagwisi-wisi si Luning. Wisi-wisi is the root word here, and wisi-wisi means to shake something really hard, or like shake something in all directions, to move around in all directions, squiggle and wiggle and move in all directions to break free, right? So I guess like you're shaking or moving something vigorously or violently to break free. So nagwisi-wisi si Luning, right? So Luning was wiggling and struggling to break free in all directions. Apan wala siya mahimo kay, but she couldn't. Wala siya mahimo, but she could not because kay kusgan kaayo ang mga kamot nga nagunit kaniya. Kusgan means strength or forceful. The root word here is kusog. Again, kusogan, kusgan. Kusgan kaayo, so forceful, really very forceful. Ang mga kamot, the hands, so the hands were very tight and forceful. That nga nagunit kanya, that were holding her. Gunit means to hold, right? Gunit, that were holding to her, kanya. Nihilak siya ug nangayo og tabang. She cried and she asked for help. Nakadungog ang tulokan nagsunod-sunod nga mariposa. So the three butterflies that were following, because sunod means to go next or to follow or to come next. Sorry. So where was I? Nakadunog ang tulokan nagsunod-sunod nga mariposa. So the three butterflies who are following heard, nakadungog, heard sasyagit ni Luning. So sasyagit means to the shriek and the shrieking or the yelling. Siagit means to scream or shriek or yell, right? Siagit ni Luning. So the three butterflies who are following heard the crying or the yelling or the shrieking of Luning. Nakadesisyon sila sa luwason kini. They decided, right? So nakadesisyon, they were deciding now. They were deciding already. So luwason, luwas means to save, right? To save something or to rescue, to save. Luwas, luwason, that on ending again makes it into the imperative. Oh, luwason, like yeah, I save you, okay? I save you, I rescue you, like with an imperative sense, right? So they made a decision to rescue it, right? It kini gisundan, right? Root word here is sunod, right? Gisunodan, again, gisundan. So gisunodan, gisundan. Sa tulo ka mariposa si Petra. So the three butterflies followed Petra. Naglupad-lupad sila, so they were flying. Lupad means to fly, but lupad-lupad, if you're reduplicating, it means to fly all over the place. You're just flying all over the place, maybe with a direction, aimlessly, in a chaotic way. Lupad-lupad sila sa iyang ulohan. They were flying in her head area. So ulo means head. Han, ulohan is the head area or the area near the head space, that area, right? So they were flying in whose area? It was Petra's, sa iyahang ulohan, in her head area. Dapit sa iyang mga mata, close to her eyes, ug gisamok kini nila pagmaayo. And they bothered. Samok means to annoy or to bother, right? Or to disturb. Gisamok kini nila pagmaayo. And they bothered her pagmaayo, like how can I say this? They really bothered her pagmaayo, like they bothered her in good work, or they really did bother her using I guess with success. Yeah, there you go. They bothered her with success. All right, now let me read this like it was a story, and let's see how your comprehension is, okay? Taod-taod gikapoy si Luning sa paglupad. Nitugpa usa siya sa ibabaw sa usa ka rosas. Siyang pagpahuway, wala siya nakabantay kang Petra, usa ka pilyang nga bata nga natutok kaniya. Hinay-hinay nga giidapo ni Petra si Luning gamit ang duha ka kamot niya. Naupay siya sa iyang dadakpan. Uy, kanindot ani nga mariposa, talagsaon lamang ang mga pakong nga susama sa usa ka balangaw. Nagwisi-wisi si Luning. Apan wala siya mahimo kay kuskan kaayo ang mga kamot nga nagunit kaniya. Nihilak siya og nangayo og tabang. Nakadungog ang tulo ka nagsunod-sunod nga mariposa sa siyagit ni Luning. Nakadesisyon sila na luwason kini. Gisundan sa tulo ka mariposa si Petra. Naglupad-lupad sila sa iyang ulohan. Dapit sa iyang mga mata, ug gisamok kini nila pagmaayo. Sorry for the stuttering, guys. I'm trying to make this rushed.